month I won 4,000, but I didn't know that because I use app, and I didn't know that those receipts that you scan, you still need to keep. So I didn't keep, and I can't get this money.
Oh no!
Yeah.
For me, I've been here for 12 years. I think the highest I won is 1,000 NT dollar, and that's only once.
One time I won 500, and the second time I won 4,000.
You're very lucky. Hello.
Hello.
May I ask what's your name?
My name is Daria.
Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Ukraine.
How long have you been in Taiwan?
About a year, a little bit more, since last August.
And why do you choose to come to Taiwan?
I didn't really choose to come here. It just happened that I found a dancing partner who lives here, and we decided to arrange a tryout, and then now we just staying here training dancing.
So you've had dancing competitions here in Taiwan, or you're doing them abroad?
Mostly here now.
Do you have any dancing competition coming up?
This Saturday. It's very often, it's like at least 2 per month.
She's gonna have a dancing competition in Taipei. So I'll put the details in the description below where the dancing is gonna be. So go check it out. What are some of the tips for a first-time visitor here in Taiwan?
Prepare for humidity and hot air. Like maybe go to humid sauna at home, like every day, to get used to it, because when I just got out of the airport I was shocked. I never experienced like humidity and hot air like this, but now I think I'm already alright with it. And maybe read about people's mentality and traditions, how people are used to communicate, so to understand the culture better and not to be rude or something like this.
What is one main cultural difference between Taiwan and Ukraine?
I think the main difference is that in Ukraine people are more free to express their opinion, and they are not afraid to appear rude or to say what they think, even if it will lead to argument. They are not afraid to give or receive criticism, and I think in general maybe it's like more individualistic culture. Maybe not in general, but some aspects of it, when here people are extremely polite, and they care about saving face. They will always try to make you feel appreciated. As for me, sometimes it can be difficult because I'm not used to be, I'm polite and I'm kind, but sometimes I can be moody or just tired, and people would think that I'm not satisfied with something, or I'm rude or arrogant or not friendly, when it's not true. I just don't care about saving face, but maybe I should sometimes.
What strikes you first as special or unusual here in Taiwan?
No, I think many things, but now after a year it's difficult to recall. For example, like that you are not allowed even to drink water on MRT. What if you are so thirsty? Once I received their warning, so after this I never drink. Clean toilets in the parks, very good infrastructure, cute dogs, which almost never walk themselves. They are always carried in the strollers like babies, and they are dressed like babies, but they are super cute. I remember once I went hiking in the mountains, and there was very narrow path, and this narrow path, and there is a person with a dog and a carriage. It was so interesting, yeah. But in Ukraine, dogs mostly walk themselves. Different kinds of food like pork floss or tuna candies. This is very strange for me. Or stinky tofu. But actually, yeah, I don't mind. It's okay for me. Also, I think a cool thing, which is a bit strange, but it's very cool, is the lottery in receipts.
Yeah, lottery.
Yeah, last month I won 4,000, but I didn't know that because I use app, and I didn't know that those receipts that you scan, you still need to keep. So I didn't keep, and I can't get this money.
Oh no!
Yeah.
For me, I've been here for 12 years. I think the highest I won is 1,000 NT dollar, and that's only once.
One time I won 500, and the second time I won 4,000.
You're very lucky.
Yeah, I hope I can win at least twice, because I cannot receive this money, so I hope for a big amount next time.
How do you make friends here in Taiwan?
Interesting thing is that even before coming here, I kind of have friends, because last summer I stayed for a while in Berlin, and I met a guy who connected me with his friends here, and she made me very welcome and took me out for a dinner when I arrived here. It was very random because I didn't know my friend from Berlin at that time, and I didn't know he likes Taiwan so much. He used to come here so many times. And also through dancing, and my dancing partner, when I arrived, he also welcomed me very well and always cares that I'm comfortable here, and he keeps doing that. I think I'm kind of an outgoing person, so I can make friends. The only problem is that I don't really speak Chinese yet, and mostly my friends are international friends, and a lot of Ukrainians who I already met here through different kind of events, because we did a lot of like fundraisers and things. So yeah, it's not so difficult. Sometimes we go to some like not protests but demonstration when it was a year of war, and we did special projects for fundraising and different like there was a exhibition in a Human Rights Museum, and also last year a Ukrainian delegation came to Taiwan.
How is it like living in Taiwan as a foreigner, especially a Ukrainian with this war going on?
Yeah, I think of course it's difficult. Like the situation is not easy. No matter where you live, you have this not depression but sadness and a background of your mind like all the time, and yeah, it's really sad and difficult situations. But people here are really nice and they try to help, and they support, and they always try to say something nice and to attend our events that we do, and they're really interested. Many people ask questions, and it's really nice. So I would say Taiwan is very friendly in that sense. We are very grateful for it.
Do you guys have any fundraising going on right now?
At the moment, the project where I was involved stopped because we already raised the amount that we were aiming for, and we transferred it to Ukraine. But if you want to donate, you can find opportunities all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any website or any links that somebody can donate to?
Yeah, sure. There are some Ukrainian platforms that you can use from different countries.
The detail of the way for you to donate will be in the description. If anyone wants to donate, you can just check it out. And
today is Ukrainian Independence Day, by the way.
Oh, happy Independence Day.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you speak Chinese?
Yes, I actually take private classes at the moment, but I don't have much free time, and I don't have much free time to practice myself. I'm trying to find it, but it's very difficult. And I did one semester, but it's not enough. You cannot speak. For me, it's very difficult because the language is so much different from any languages that I used to study. My major was English, and I also studied languages like French or German, but Mandarin is so different, both spelling and speaking, and all those 4 tones. Sometimes when I can catch some phrase when I hear people speak Taiwanese, I'm so happy because I thought I would never be able to understand. And a lot of my Ukrainian friends or other international friends are good at this. They can speak, and I'm all the time very impressed by it. I hope one day I will be able to.
In time you will. What is your favorite Taiwanese food?
I think I love the fact that in Taiwan it's easy to find seafood and a lot of fruits, and you can always buy some nice tea drinks with fruits. I'm not a big fan of bubble tea because I don't like milk with tea, but bubble fruit teas I really love. Some kinds of night market food like pepper buns grilled in charcoal. I don't like pork, but these buns I really like, or some other buns or pastries like xiaolongbao with shrimps or something like this, like scallion pancakes and all these types of pancakes. I really like bread, and there is this melon bun which they cut, and it's just baked, so it's warm, and they put butter inside. It is so good. Just the best food. Yeah, it's really nice.
What part of Taiwanese culture do you find mostly interesting?
I think Taiwanese culture is interesting in many aspects, and just like all those festivals that you have throughout the year, like full moon festival or a lantern festival, and temples. And unfortunately, I cannot probably understand the culture fully yet because I cannot read most characters, but still it's interesting to learn the history of Taiwan, and maybe to go to meet some Aboriginal tribes. I didn't do it, but some people I know did this, and they did some crafts together. It's really interesting. Yeah, and night markets is a very interesting experience because in Ukraine we don't have anything like that. Hot springs, and I think the interesting part is that people really go out and have fun, even if these are old people. They still go gather together. I've seen companies of people having coffee in Starbucks, and the most impressive is sports in the morning in the parks. If you go through the park in the morning, like in every corner somebody does some gymnastics or some fitness or dance, and unfortunately in my country I think for older generation life is more difficult, and I really wish they could enjoy life like that, and maybe in some point of history will come to this, but this is really nice. Also, maybe the interesting thing for me is sharing food, like sharing dishes. If you go to a restaurant, usually you don't order just a dish for yourself. Everybody shares, and it's really nice and friendly.
Do you have anything else to tell Taiwanese people?
Yes, I'd like to say thank you for your friendliness and for being very nice, understanding people, and supporting my country, and just maintaining a nice, really like fulfilled and beautiful life in your nice country.
All right, thank you very much, and welcome to Taiwan.
谢谢。